Well, anyway, today visibility's kind of bad. We've had a lot of rain here lately, and the tide's going out. So I'm going to dive the shoreline, looking for more caves. Got a good friend I just met cruising here. He sailed in here a couple weeks ago. His name's Ken. He's got a 42-foot sailboat, and he's a solo sailor too. So anyway, he wanted to see the Bat Cave. So we're going to work our way down the coastline, try to find some new stuff, get wet, and do a little exploring like little teenagers. And then, yeah, so this should be kind of fun. Nickname for this shoreline here is the wash machine, because today I feel like I'm getting run through the wash machine. Yeah, this shoreline, you could easily knock yourself out, get underneath the ledge or something, seas throw you against the ledge. It could be kind of dangerous, but it's actually kind of fun too, though. Well, here in Lupron, usually I hike Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm usually on Google Earth trying to find new trails. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I usually hike and try to get exercise and get off the boat. And usually Tuesdays, Thursdays, or any other days, usually it's diving. Well, I usually swim every day between the beach and the days I don't hike. I usually try to dive, but yeah, I stay pretty busy. This semi-retirement life is pretty cool. It sure beats working every day. My hiking trails, when I do hiking days, trust me, they always end at a beach. So I'm swimming every day. I've been a certified diver since I was 12. I spent 1,000 hours on the reef, and I lived in the Florida Keys. And so being underneath the water is just like, if you guys ever notice, I'm kind of relaxed, because to me it's just as comfortable as being on land. Probably in some ways I'm more comfortable underneath the ocean waves than I am above the ocean waves. It's just been my passion ever since I was just a little kid. Right in here, guys, is a good place to roll the Jaws music, because this is I kind of ventured out over the reef, and it's really, really dirty. So yeah, it's a little creepy. I don't really worry about sharks that much, because I used to dive with a guy that got his leg bit off below the knee by a shark, and he says you always hear shark music, so don't worry until you hear the shark music. I worked with that guy a couple years, put a flipper over his knee, and he was good to go. I got certified when I was 12 years old, and I've been diving all these years just because I love exploring. I love seeing all these little critters and short-spined sea urchins and jellyfish and starfish. You never know what you're going to find. To this day, I love exploring. This reminds me when I was a little kid. I used to swim up and down the creek looking for crawdads, looking for anything. Usually the visibility is about 6 inches or a foot, but I used to do the riverbanks. I used to do all kinds of diving in dirty water just to explore, see what's behind that little next rock, under that little next rock. I love exploring. Underwater caves. I know they gotta be here because I found the other one. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today, is exploring, looking for holes. And I'm doing the washing machine today because I'm getting thrown around really good next to these rocks. I could be working. Never too old to do this. This is so much fun. Even in dirty water, it's always fun exploring. This is awesome. Ken and I were just about where I found that cave, the bat cave the other day. So anyway, I'm gonna shoot Ken in here. He's a super guy, and his camera does a little bit better than mine in low light. So anyway, I'm gonna show up here in a second and let the sounds and use some of his video footing. And thanks, Ken, if you're watching, for letting me borrow some of your video stuff here. His camera was awesome in low light. But anyway, I'm gonna take Ken in here and show him this cave I found the other day. I've been talking to people in town that's lived here 15, 20 years that dive here all the time. They've never found this cave. And in fact, they don't believe me when I tell them there's a cave here with bats in there. But anyway guys, hope you enjoy this. All right, cool. Here we go.
Very cool.
Yeah, noise you hear is bats back here.
Yeah. I don't know how much I'm picking up.
I feel like a little kid, always exploring. This is great. I feel like I'm 12 years old again.
But you can't see them, but back here on this edge, all that brown,
Yeah, I see him.
it's bats.
Yeah, I can see him.
Holy crap, I'm getting these. I had 2 bats hit this pole.
Yeah, you woken them up is what you did.
I thought the pole was a good idea.
Storming now.
It wasn't a good idea. My camera didn't pick it up very good, and the bats, I guess the red light, they loved my little red light, and they kept hitting my pole until I knock one out. Falls into the water, I rescue it, throw it over to the shore. Yeah.
One thing about Grenada I forgot to mention is I've never seen bats so big, like the size of small seagulls.
Oh shit.
You killed it.
Floating right here.
Well, he's probably
Back there, the.
Yeah, you're going to hear 2 big thuds here in a second. That's the bat knocking itself out on my camera. You'll hear thud. That's the bat knocking itself out.
probably just knocked him out.
Crap. I'm gonna kill the damn thing.
Anybody knows me and knows I wouldn't hurt any kind of animal, even a bat.
Well, he flew into your pole. I mean, well, he's alive. I see him crawling. He's crawling up the rock.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Awesome.
There he is.
Yeah, I think.
You know, I tried to videotape him, but it didn't come out.
Killed.
But I felt so guilty after knocking this guy out. But they must knock themselves out a lot, because when he hit the water, he was face up and floating. It's like, this must be a common thing for them running into each
He
other.
just winded him. He winded himself. He flew into your pole.
Wow. Let's see back here. Can you see with your camera back in these corners?
Yeah.
I ought to be young again. I swear to God, listen to us, you think we're just a couple of 10, 12-year-olds out exploring some cave. This is awesome.
No, I'm looking at 300. That's gotta be like 1,000 bats. I'm guessing it's more than a couple hundred.
Hey, just wanted to remind you guys, quit working so much. There's a lot of world out there and a lot of exploring to do. I'm not gonna work, make lots of money, but if that's all you're doing is working, you're doing it wrong, guys. Exploring, especially when there's water involved. And you guys that like this video with the cave and stuff, make sure you go back and watch my Thunderball cave that I did in the Exumas in the Bahamas. It's really cool too.
Yeah, I've never seen bats bigger than in Grenada. They were freaking huge. So what are they doing? Like,
I bet in a storm this cave could get really rough, I bet you.
yeah, because there was only like less than 100 flying around, and then they just all woke up. Whatever you think's appropriate.
This could give you a headache. take hitting your head on these things. Those are really jagged. Not much room here. Ken, he's an awesome dude, man. Solo-handed singer. He's got a little 42-foot subload. Yeah, he's a cool dude. Thanks for letting me borrow your video there, Ken. Exploring, trying to find something new under that rock, above that rock, beside that rock. And we're going to work our way down this coastline here a little bit further and see what we can find. And yes, that cracking and popping stuff is shrimp on the bottom. Like I said the other day, it's a little noisy down here at times. Short spine sea urchin. Yeah, you see these in the shell shops for sale all the time, but you probably don't recognize them because this one's alive and still got its spines. That popping and cracking of the shrimp you guys hear in the video, you should hear it on a boat late at night. It's like this, and some nights it's really hard to eat because they're sitting there on the boat hull, and some nights it's really loud and you can't get to sleep because it is so loud on the boat hull. Cool little starfish. There's a lot of different varieties in the ocean, but this one here, this is pretty cool. I like this little itty bitty one here. Like I said, I don't like dirty water. I'm sure sharks have seen me today, but I haven't seen them. I keep looking on the outskirts of my visibility, but I haven't seen no shadows yet. But I'm sure they're there. Guys, like I said, go for a walk, do a little watching the grass grow, and go out and make your own dreams and quit living everybody else's. Like I said, there's a lot of world out there, a lot of sunsets, a lot of nice people, and don't get caught in the bubble of what you're doing. So anyway, cool. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. Sorry the water is so dirty. We've had a lot of rain lately, believe it or not, here in Lupron. It's a little weird, but I'll set you guys off here with another little sunset. And anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe. That way you'll know that when my new videos come out. So anyway, guys, all right, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. All right, bye.